Right out of it.
It's a wipe.
Just wipe it. Oh, I'm alive.
Yeah, Logan would have the tank buster right afterwards.
Kai
Wait,
taking one for the
shouldn't
team.
be wiping 5 seconds into the raid too. I got a new ring. It's all spell speed. I hate it.
Put all spell speed just for Communia.
Yeah. Vader was still on Monkey to have all spell speed too,
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
because he thought it was skill speed.
Isn't Communio still affected by skill speed though, not spell speed?
I don't know about the cast of it. Actually,
It's like
I have the
second
action
cast.
Pow off.
In then out. Party out.
Right.
But
Convenient ending spot.
for
Yeah,
you,
very convenient.
she was not convenient at all.
Starting north, ending south for partners. Stop after 1. And partners.
Party in. Starting south. Going to B. Dodge and partners. Partners. BN. Going north. Outspread.
Good one shot.
Oh, thank God. I could turn my brain on now.
And I fucking
How's everyone doing?
Of course, it's the time I fucking pulled all ladies.
makes my job easier at least.
I'm just a little confused on our
I
timing
also
on cooldowns
over-
at the end there.
I
I
also
thought we just
overwrote a
pop
card.
when it comes up there.
Isn't it
Not too
during
sure.
Super Chain?
It's at the
You
end of
leave?
Super Chain,
Anyway, yeah.
when we're
Yes.
about to after the pair or split resolves, that's when I'm doing it, but I don't know about everybody else.
That's when I'm doing it as well. Mine
same.
technically comes up during the middle, like when we're dodging into the middle, but like I'm not playing cards there. I'm not pressing divination there.
No, you're running to your safe spot. That's what you're doing.
No,
Yeah.
I pop the potion when we move into the middle, and then I start popping Lance Charge and Dragon's Eye right when we get to the 3rd spot. And then Litany's out by the time the last thing resolves, so.
Yeah, because I noticed
Super Chain to be third one or 2A?
2A.
2A, 2A.
2A.
we'll figure it out next time, like when we get through this and stuff.
It's just a terrible window. I mean,
I know,
Yeah,
but
it's a pot,
everybody's
too.
resource is different. I can like kind of start mine whenever. It's just knowing when we're starting it.
I have a time limit when I need to get mine out because of life, so.
Yeah, that's
If I loop around
That's
to,
life.
well, no, if I loop around to another Mirage Dive, I have to get my Honest or my life window going, or else I just lose the stack.
yeah.
So, what's the alternative for Caloric 1?
Oh, right, you were talking about the Hexagon?
I have to try to put the waypoint on.
Do you want the original markers?
What?
Do you want the original markers up first, or?
No, I have to put the
Okay. No rush.
Purple, why is the inside of your book strawberry colored?
Yeah, why is my book strawberry colored? Mine's just
Purple's book's got
Glow.
RGB. Wait, does this stay glowing red when you open it? You said this is glow red when you open it, or? Oh yeah, well, you know.
I need it. I need to. I'm just putting these waypoints on so I can see where the middle is.
yeah, we have very similar books. for DSR.
All the books look the same to me. The only thing that's different between your two books is the effect on it. Actually, the effect's not even that different. What am I saying? It's the same.
Just the inside's red.
Yeah, it's the only difference.
I do like the two little candles.
So open your book to light your cigarette.
Of course. Sounds like a safety hazard, but you know, it's fine.
It's a better Zippo.
Uh-oh.
Oh, are you dog walking?
No.
No.
I think I'm leaking, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah,
laughed.
I figured.
It's
Damn
always the high parts of it.
Damn it, Hopeless, you were supposed to gaslight him. Like, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, no. I could just look at Discord.
You just see yourself light up green.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then he's gotta look at Discord and not his TV.
I could do both. I have 2 eyes.
It's not like we're doing much at the moment.
Just fucking looking cross-eyed at it.
Wait, you don't?
It's like the same concept of having 2 guns. You might have 2 guns, but you can't aim 2 different directions.
Says you.
That's just a skill issue.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, really, you can't aim in 2 different directions. You can point your guns in 2 different directions, but you can't aim in both of them. One of them is just gonna have to be a Hail Mary. Personally, I think it'd be better just to use one gun and then throw the other gun away without reloading it and pull out the other one. But what do I know?
What a waste. You can't just
I
throw
know.
it away.
It's gotta be.
See you playing with Machinist.
It's gotta be like Borderlands. You know those that one company where you could just throw their guns and it's a grenade afterwards and it just respawns itself.
Oh, yeah.
That's total gun efficiency.
This is all caloric 1.
It's like he's putting a puzzle together.
It's all right.
This is Clark 1 into Clark 2.
Ah, okay.
It's because this one helps us for Clark 2 later on.
That's good.
But if it doesn't work out, we'll just revert. But I'm just gonna save this way for now.
Man, if you're in the middle and you're like in one of the middle spots for Cloric 2, like you just move over a spot.
I'll be honest, I haven't even looked at caloric 2.
Yeah.
It like
I think this
flips
is,
it horizontally and vertically for your spot. Pretty irritating to look at.
Oh, so like how classical 2 works.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, I haven't looked at caloric 2. We have to flip stuff during caloric 2?
No, I fucking hope not. You get to your spot, you have 4 stacks, and then it flips. You're like, I didn't
Yeah,
think this
literally.
through. I did not think this through.
Alright, so for the hexagon one, it's basically just I don't know, the seating I think I'm putting it wrong.
What's the D for?
It's way this is way too close.
Just
You
for
do
one
have easy
regulars.
Oh, okay. I see. You know, it's an intersecting line, but we can still pre-position. We can either have we can either have all the supports on the north side and all the DPS.
You have
on
a
the
storage
right.
for yourself?
Hmm?
I see you think you could have a store in it for yourself?
Yeah, thanks.
Anyway, we can have all the supports 1A2 and then DPS 4C3, or we can have the supports on 1-4C and DPS at A2-3. It doesn't really matter as long as one side it's like you prioritize. And we have 2 people standing in the middle that's flexing.
Is this for calorie 1?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me double check something. Is it this strat?
It's Hexagon, Caloric 1.
Oh, Hexagon. Might be this one, I think. If not, let me know. It's
No, it's not.
okay. It's not that one. Okay.
Basically, we use this strat. It sets us up for the 2-1, which whoever gets the fire one, which is B, they just stand there and do nothing for Caloric 2. The rest, you just go clockwise, basically from A, 2, 3, D, C, 4, 1, and then you just drop it at 4 again, and move out from, and then just move out from here.
Wait, what's going on?
This is Clark 2.
Yeah, I'm just discussing this for later on, but this doesn't really matter. For Clark
Oh,
1,
okay.
you can just pre-position supports 1A2. We just need 1 support and 1 range in the middle for flexing.
I volunteer Ider's tribute.
I volunteer purple as tribute.
Well, it's any DPS support. It doesn't really matter.
I don't understand anything, so.
Do we have
Yeah,
like a
I don't
placement for
understand
this,
this
or
I
Let me
can be
just-
in the middle, but so where are the
let me
first
just
fire
put it-
markers going?
The fire markers are going on B, both of the 2. I put up the toolbox.
okay,
For
so
calorie 2?
MT,
For Caloric 1.
H1, H2.
Yeah, I was like, before we get to 2, we have to redistribute 1 because we got new markers.
2 is easier than 1. As long as you get 1, 2 is easier.
Okay, so both fire markers go in the middle.
And then we're just moving out, okay?
What the fuck? Wait.
What is this?
Ignore the whatever they're standing in the line or whatever. You can pre-position everyone.
Okay.
Basically, how it solves itself is usually for the middle 2. You'll most of the time just go to support, DPS to DPS.
And that'll work?
Huh?
And like that's gonna work then? Like we don't need to like adjust it all, or?
No, basically it's the 2 people on the side moves first before the middle person moves.
You're basically trying to move to the spot that's closest to you.
Yeah, so
Okay.
basically it's the 2 ones that the puddle ones, they look to their right or left. They only have 1 path to move anyway, so
Yeah, the 2 people in the middle have to take the 2 inner
and take
spots.
the 2
Like,
leftovers.
hmm I guess the trick to this is, just get into the spot you can
But
without breaking the stack.
But instead of winds moving out this time, we just have
Oh,
the
the fire people move
to
out.
the intersect. You just intersect to the closest one to your side.
Yeah, the fire.
That's the tricky part. But then once you get used to it, Because later on, if we don't use wave marks, you're gonna have to eyeball your positioning for caloric 2 with the intersecting lines. But if you have the waypoints, you just stand on the waypoint and intersect. That's it.
I think it makes sense.
Do you
So
want to assign positions first?
So
Tank 1, Tank 2, H1, H2, M1, M2, R1, R2? Or do you want melee in the front?
So one of the in the thing you put the tank that's marked with extra fire, he's always gonna go north for support.
If you're in the middle of the fire.
Yeah.
No, whoever has the 2 fires always. Oh, I guess in a way.
They would go to B.
Well, they'll look
Yeah, but
A
they
and
would-
then go clockwise for their priority, right?
It looks like A and then counterclockwise.
Or A and counter.
Um,
No, wait, that's.
Well,
is that
well,
the way a clock
basically,
goes?
it could happen
No, that's
that
A
you know,
clockwise.
all the.
I just want to
fires
know. I just want to know where the last 2 fire people are supposed to go. That's the only
The
thing. Everything else I understand.
The leftover. Basically, let's say for example, on slide 4, all the fire on the bottom, you know, right? So the healers are both water or arrow or whatever, the blue debuff, and they will go to the range 1, tank 2. And then you have 2 left over, which is the melee and range at the south, right? So now we should just use the same priority system where supports are counterclockwise and DPS are clockwise from the north. You can literally look like that. So in reality, if you're facing toward that direction, you'll always pick the left side. Or you can look
Well, in. So wait, no, because in this example, like if the tank went counterclockwise, so is it counterclockwise from north?
yeah,
From A? Oh, okay, just making sure. Because if the tank went counterclockwise, they would take tank. In this example, technically tank 2, and then the melee 2 would have nowhere to go.
Well, yeah, I mean, melee, you know, if you think about it that way, like you both start out at north, and because tank 1 can't go to tank 2 there in this situation, because melee 2's got to go up, he's got to go north, and melee's got to go clockwise from the middle. That's basically how I can think of it, right?
Let's do a few pulls before it kicks us out. Gotta see it a few times.
Yeah, it's gonna take a bit.
I would say in the long run it's better than that.
Yeah, we just gotta get some
Yeah.
repetition in with it and
Can
get
we
practice with it.
just eyeball the first one, but keep these wave marks for 2? Or do we
Yeah.
have to switch the entire strat? 'Cause the
Um,
first one's pretty
Pan
simple.
one? Basically the pan one, like here, I'll switch it to the wave marks.
Why is PF used for the pawn one?
The pon one?
Yeah.
Because they're just used to it.
So it kind of looks like you want to, like, if you're on the side, you want to be towards where the 2 lines start, like, spreading out from each
Basically,
other.
for this one, the waypoints will not help you in Caloric 2. You will
Yeah, I
literally
mean, like,
have
why
to
can't we
eyeball
keep the new wave marks for Caloric 2, but then eyeball the first one?
Yeah, just kind of spread out around the B marker for your
The
pre-positions.
eyeball is-
How many people got a
This
second?
You can't really. I mean,
I was like, wait, so how many people got a second monitor? Because you can just screenshot these wave marks and put it on your second monitor.
Well, I mean, B is
Sounds
the direct
retarded.
middle, right? And so, like, if you had A,
Yeah.
B, C, and D were already pre-positioning on, you're just kind of pre-positioning around
Yeah, but
B
the-
right now.
there's a reason why 1 and 2, or 2 and 4 is like on the side because it gives you
And
the
I mean-
exact moment where you explode if you run past.
Honestly, like, Purple's got the right idea. Like, you could slide Celine over to the B spot right now where you need to stand, hopeless, and then you could just use the 2 markers for the side spots. And then we don't have to, like, remember
We don't
north and
have any
south.
markers on the 2 side spots.
Well, no, if you switch it back to the original spots we had, and like you see, we have the 2 pets basically being the way markers there for caloric 1. Put it like towards the inside though, hopeless. Like, yeah, like right about there. And then north has to stand on the plus up there, and then you just got to memorize. Like Logan will just have to memorize the C spot down there.
I
Well,
think the
actually,
main
it's
It's
issue
right on the
is
tip of the bosses there.
It's not even hard because like I'm looking at these little thingies here too. I'm gonna echo the
Mhm.
boss, but like there's this thing here, and then you see these like little triangles here, these little little cutouts here. The B
That's
marker is gonna be here.
Yeah, you stand like right here, like in the little,
Yeah, stand on the
thing.
inside of the triangle.
like the opening of it.
And see this little triangle here the boss has? That's always there where the C is. Like I already know where to go. And then A is like directly on the plus sign.
Well, you shouldn't need the waymarks if you're moving out of the winds, because you could just move until you hit 4 and then stop.
Yeah.
And then you should be far enough.
Well, but the thing is,
I mean-
if we change the waymarks, there's not going to be a 4 or 2 out to tell where the wind's to stop.
That's what I'm saying. You just go out until your debuff hits 4 and then you just stop. And you should be far enough.
If we're voting, I would say put that, this thing down, and we just do what we did before.
If the two like inner spots are like closer towards the middle, then the
I'm
two
gonna-
outside
And, like,
people.
The arrow person is just gonna have to run past 1 and 4 in this little like triangle here.
Oh yeah, wait,
Little
actually,
dip.
could you put the old waymarks back up really quick? Yeah, you kind of have to like. There's a
Yeah,
line on the
like
ground
this-
you
like
can
this-
see.
like
it.
this thing.
I'd say we should just learn the hexagon.
West and East is going to be so fucking difficult because like of how far I have to run, and like there's no real like kind of indicator.
Yeah, I mean,
That's my issue.
Learn the hexagon. It's not as hard as you think.
there is an indicator. Hopeless. Just watch your debuff.
I mean, whatever you guys want to do. I just...
Because
No,
you have to stop when you hit 4. So just run straight
we're-
up, and then you hit 4
yeah.
stacks, and then you stop. You should be far enough.
Let's just try the hexagon way. Who's flexing?
I'll be this. I'll be the flexing support.
Okay. So I will take position. I'll take 1. You take
Okay.
A, or what do you want to take?
I'll take A.
All right. Logan takes A. I take 1. Hopeless, you take 2.
What does the flex have to do?
I just
flex
wait in the
is-
middle and then see if I
and then
if I
swap
see whoever gets the fire,
Oh, okay.
and then I
Swap
take
with
their
someone that
spot.
has fire. All right. DPS.
I volunteer
Yeah.
Idris tribute.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, don't agree to it. You're supposed to hate it.
Oh, that's fine.
All right. Who's on 4?
They really don't matter. You could just put like me, Connie, and then purple on the back. Okay, like 4C3, like that.
All right. So it's mirroring whoever your partner is. Then it looks like.
Or other.
All right. Ambassador.
Wait, I don't.
Four. What?
Did you have you seen people flex? Because wouldn't that run up your debuff marker too much?
No. When those 2 markers show up, he doesn't finish
Yeah.
channeling.
It's the
Yeah.
same way we're doing it before.
Yeah. Okay. well,
Yeah,
Where
you
the
just,
two
else
the
when
two
you
markers are
channel
just
finish.
pre-positioning in the middle.
yeah, you're just gonna catch who gets the 2 markers, and if one of them's DPS, you just go to their spot. And then they'd head to the middle.
All right. So Ambassador's on 4. Akane's on C. Purple's on 3. Itter's just hovering near 4C3.
So I do have one other question. In this example, it obviously has like all the supports got fires north, right? What if all the melee or all the DPS got fires south? Do we then have to flip it and adjust that way? Because otherwise, then like
Yeah, well,
I see like
one of the supports will always have a fire. So
Yeah, I'm just in this example. I'm just wondering, like, say like the ranged one who moved into range 2 because they have a wind. Say they were like a fire instead or something, and the range 2 was a wind, and then they get fire again, and then they have to move out again. Would that not blow up their debuff?
Can you explain the example you're saying again? So you're saying
Yeah. So like, if you're on step 4, and you see how like ranged one at the bottom has wind and ranged 2 has fire right now. But like, say ranged 1 had fire and ranged 2 had wind. In this example, ranged 1 would still move to range 2, but then ranged 1 already moved, gets fire again, and then has to move out again. Does that not make them take too many steps?
I opened it up right now. Can you say it again? Repeat. Range 1, you said?
Yeah, like say if it's ranged 1, has to move to range 2, and then they get fire again. Well, say they start with fire and range 2 starts with wind, so they move into range 2. Because you're moving like that way, right? Would they have to move out again to the intercardinal, to the intersection? Would that not cause them to blow up if they took too many steps?
I think no matter what pattern it is, let's just say for... So you're saying range 1 moves into range 2, and then range...
And then range 1 has to move again because they get fire again. It's like, say ranged 1 and ranged 2 debuffs were swapped.
Alright.
Well, on step 5 it says outside arrows move clockwise diagonally to your stack partner of the grid to help. If the next player on your clockwise direction has the same debuff, move opposite. So there is like a system going on. It's not just like pick whoever's closest.
Let's just try it first and see how it goes.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. That would be pretty tight.
Alright.
I still don't understand it. This was not enough time for me to actually understand it. So.
I was just trying to wrap my head around if there could be like a priority system for the people in the middle and the other people that have to move, but I guess actually seeing it firsthand will be better than thinking about it.
I think C's wrong, but intersecting line.
Yeah, there's no way those last fire stacks can be static. You always have to, because it would definitely blow up some people. I could see a way to make it work, but
That's why the arrows have to move and not the fire. I don't think the fire should ever walk to the arrow.
yeah, but you're gonna have to choose a different
Yeah, it's a
stack
different
spot for the second.
priority.
Oh, Yaki, come back.
Come back. We need you. Well, I need you.
Right idea, but too soon.
So for the second fire, where are we stacking it in?
Intersect.
Do we just do we just go diagonal?
Yeah, you go diagonal to the cross in between technically both of the stacks, is what it says.
So it would be like northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest.
Like,
It'd be like somewhere out here in between like 2 and 3.
There's also a middle.
one with grid loader. Whoops, got distracted.
Oh, we got one triangle down here.
I think you're supposed to be on that.
I didn't even see a fucking square. Whoops.
Oh yeah, I was on the wrong one.
Yeah, but those stack markers aren't always going to be there, right? Isn't there patterns where you have to go south at the intersection?
That's what I was asking. Like there might be patterns where you have to go south.
Yeah, I think so, because there's no way some of the fire patterns
Because
would work.
it just makes a lot more thinking this way, because I was reading it, and so the way I was watching it was like the way it describes it anyways. Where
There is one where 4-3 intersects right here. But this is the intended way, the hexagon.
is that confirmed by Square Enix? Does Square Enix come down and say, "Hey, you're supposed to do it the hexagon way"?
I mean, even solving the caloric one is hexagon.
Cult of the Hexagon. I mean, there's hexagons in classical, so
made this strat?
Arena?
What was this placement in the Wilders?
Don't know.
But yeah, based off the priority, I can see it. There will be times it'll be south.
Oh, okay. I didn't actually read the toolbox. Yeah, if there's an open marker between you and your partner, you stack there. That's where you take the second
It's more like, yeah, it's hard to explain the middle of the pool.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to heal here.
I don't understand.
Logan,
Come on.
Straight line north.
Yeah, just can you call it out again? Obviously,
All right, I
both Reggie and Logan went to the wrong way, but Reggie adjusted
Okay.
at the last
I was in
second.
the right way.
No,
I'll
you
suck
weren't.
Logan.
You were running
Vertical.
to the intercardinal.
I didn't get a damage down.
You didn't because you got lucky.
It was not like it was safe.
Then we're too distracted about caloric 1. Oh, that was so fucking early. Fuck. That
She's scratching to get up on my lap, but she refuses to. Triangle.
No, you're
Where's
square.
the-
You're
We're
square.
square.
There's a
Oh,
squares.
go for the fucking square.
They made it.
Yay.
Akane didn't though.
No.
I need a second too, so 1 sec.
Yeah, I need to
You
learn
both-
these caloric one things.
I was trying to look for the other group to see where they were, and we were messed up. I couldn't tell which one to take at the time.
Should have taken the square though. I was the alpha.
Should we just do caloric 1? Because I feel like we're just gonna be stuck thinking about this all night.
It's either figure us
What?
early out, or we're gonna have trouble in Clark too.
Well, like they said,
Like I
The
feel
same
like it's gonna be a
markers, eyeball
massive
Clark
problem
1.
in Clark too.
Isn't it just on the cross patterns for caloric 2 with our original markers?
Basically, the way it is if you get wind on the outside, you rotate clockwise 1 spot into a fire. If you can't rotate clockwise 1 spot into a fire, you rotate counterclockwise. The support who's in the middle is going to look north and rotate clockwise until they find an open spot. And this DPS in the middle is going to rotate counterclockwise, but we can swap these for our group because we've always done supports like from 1 counterclockwise. And then basically it should solve itself in theory if you do it that way.
Oh yeah, that's the easy part. It's the stack after that.
The stack after that is
There's 3 different patterns.
the fires. Basically, you move to the intercardinal, the cross pattern out from you, diagonally, and it's just going to be the fires and the unmarked people moving at that point. I understand how it works. It makes a little bit more difficult, I think, just to think about if you're in the middle. If you're in the middle, it makes it more difficult to think about. Otherwise, like the people on the outside have basically nothing to think about.
Well, I think the problem. I don't think you always go out because I think that there is patterns where your stack partner is a full 2 wave markers away from you, right?
No.
That's what the
Well,
that's what the
2
toolbox
and
says.
4 can intersect in the middle if the 1 and A is intersecting. That's the only way. That's one of the pattern that Itter's talking about. But they move the same distance because 2 they meet at B.
What's the toolbox saying? Like on what slide so I can read it?
Can we
7.
just get back to caloric 1 so we can just see how it looks first? Because we're trying to pop out like the entire mechanic all at once.
I don't want to dial this back when we reach Clark 2.
I'm just saying we should just get back there first and then practice the new strat. Because explaining it isn't doing shit for me right now.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying for the stacking
Yeah,
partners.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got it now.
I don't think I understand the stacking partners. Why do you have so many rules? Isn't it just the fucking the fire? The fire moves out. Oh, is it because you can get? Is it because you can get 2 fires on the same side? Is that why it's being weird?
Yeah, and I think you can get like a fire and a wind that aren't close to each other. So
Yeah.
they'd have to run really, really far and end up exploding.
Explodey patty cakes.
Yeah, I see that. That creates a 3 fucking point checklist for what should just be a 1 movement thing. Yeah, that's kind of overcomplicated.
I mean, it overcomplicates the first, so the second one's
Looking
easier.
at, like, what hardcore people are doing currently, they're doing the way we did it the first time.
Because they're doing week 1, they're not changing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's too late. I didn't think I'd kill you, but you know.
No, it didn't. I was GCD behind.
Okay. Yep.
What?
We got a boom boom.
That's from the right. Was it third one?
It was mine.
Northwest, southeast.
Ow. Yeah.
Oh no, you died? Okay.
Dead to the Ultima.
I'll just get the res, whatever.
Yeah, but how? You were full health, weren't you?
I mean, I don't know if I was or not. I wasn't looking.
I think we were missing some mitts. I didn't have Samba.
268.
Oh yeah, we're.
You didn't get your Asuna cleared. You didn't quit.
Like that laser thing.
Which
Wanna
laser?
ask, so we were in the middle, I guess. I was with Blanc, right? Who was the triangles?
It was me and Logan.
All right, were
We
you?
were
in-
X.
Huh?
we were X.
Where,
No,
were
it was me and Purple. It was me and Purple.
where were you guys connecting?
We were in the top right corner.
Top right.
I think Purple went to the outside to the east, and I went to the north spot, like right next to Blanc.
We were in the middle, so it's like this.
Yeah, Blanc and I dodged into the same safe spot, and he went left and I went right.
You guys dodged right there. So
No, I went into the middle. Of the,
I know you went into here. I know you
Oh,
went
yeah.
into here. So it was like this. I had to move over. Or my laser is either gonna clip into you or it's gonna clip into the other side. So what I'm saying is, and Purple dodged into here, right? So
We were just all to
if
the
we are
north.
on this priority system, you are closer to the right. You should literally move over to the outside. Right?
No, I mean I see what you're saying. All four of us are all to the north, so we all needed
Like,
to kinda rotate over to the
I can't
right.
do anything here. I literally have to move into this position. Like, I moved into this position to not cleave, but then it shot Logan. Because
And me.
you guys are shoot Logan.
Yeah, in that position, the only thing you could do is
You
try to
have
make
to
a beeline
move
down south,
it-
but
You see it over there.
yeah, I didn't see you over there. I saw Blanc. That's all I saw.
I think it's okay for two people to stack and dodge the laser one direction too.
What Reggie's saying is we all tried to point our lasers north, essentially, is what Reggie's saying.
Yeah, our entire
Yeah,
side
yeah.
was pointing north, so he just kind of pushed him into the middle, so he cleaved other people.
Why doesn't one person just push it like east or northeast or southeast?
Yeah, there's space to push it east and west.
Plenty of space.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Is Blanc was north, I was northeast, Purple was east, and then Reggie was concaved over into the west spot. So if we all just rotated one spot over, he could have slid into the north spot.
I just usually like bait north and then go middle just so I can catch heals and keep the pressure off the healers. That's why I mean I have no problem going east or west.
There is
I
no
just-
rush to get in the middle. I can't even get to the middle half
Like-
the time.
Like, if you were in the northeast, you could have just been on the outside. You would have been able to hit the boss no matter what if you moved on the outside. Like, what is it? Right here. If you move to the outside there, you'll still be able to hit the boss and be outside of the circle radius. You didn't have to move in. I think you're just moving in by instinct.
I think if you're too far out, doesn't it not bait them?
If you are, but you can move. What I've been doing is like if I get that spot, I move out to dodge the chariots, and then I move
Yeah.
back in to make sure I bait it.
That's what I meant. Like, dodge the AoEs on the floor, and then you can move in closer.
Oh, okay.
I think as long as you're in like the AoE boss circle, like the boss circle, you should be good. So it does bait.
Because I feel like this shouldn't be a problem, but it seems like you guys are clumping up into one spot.
I mean, I sort of feel like depending on where your
Again,
hexagon
but
is.
If I see it again, then we have to change up what we're doing.
I mean, just like the two groups
You're
that are already
closer to
decided.
the sides. Please go on the sides. We need 2 people on the sides shooting it out or whatever. Gives more room.
Bless you.
I see southwest.
Oh, I walked on.
No, we need you.
Come on.
That was
Oh,
actually
no.
like just legitimately me not being able to see my character.
I want to be close enough.
I can't raise that.
Okay. Well, I don't have the mana for it. Alright, I can hard cast.
It's late.
Too late.
It's too late. Wipe.
All right, because you're supposed to cast when you move there.
Oh shh.
Carbuncle, no.
Northwest, southeast.
Oh, we got one coming through.
It's because a person died.
No.
Yeah. It targets a random person.
Yeah, it targeted another person.
Do you want me to just keep shake for that part?
I don't know. Do we need it there?
It's up to you guys, because I'm taking a lot of damage here too. They're on equilibrium. And Crush Helm comes out after.
And we'll have everyone up by the time the Ultima comes out. We just need to get back into the middle first. Northwest, southeast. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's you, that's just not me.
No, it looked like there was one shooting that way.
No?
Are we missing Misfit?
I didn't do anything because 2 people were dead.
You don't... If they're full health, they get hit once, they move out, it should be fine.
Yeah, I don't heal until people come back in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People shouldn't be dying.
I mean,
No, there was one going through the middle. I'm watching it back on the VOD right now.
Yeah, we got there was one through the middle.
The mine might have been out of range, I'm not too sure.
You were.
Yeah, because there were like 3 people on me. I was trying to find a spot.
Can we just do it this way then? Assign it, if you're in the first one, you're in the north one. Your second one, south. Third one, north. Fourth one, south. There's always 2 people left and right. You just move left and right, that's it.
Maybe you could just do a priority to whatever they're closer to on their start spots too for those 2
I
people.
mean, technically, I think it was me and Purple on the south side, right? So
Yeah.
it's literally those 2 positions are locked in. But then I think I saw Blanc run towards south, right?
I was all the
I
way
ran
over
towards
by... I was in between 1 and 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say Blanc and I took the southern spots on our side.
south into it. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought Purple could have just moved like right. He was gonna plan to move right.
I would have
and then-
stayed south, but I saw him move south, so I had to take north.
Yeah, I saw you running to us. I was like, what?
Because I was going to try to take east, and then I saw like 3 people nearby me.
I've just been
We were
adjusting
both
it.
south. I don't.
Yeah, we were both south. There's 2 north, 2 south, so that's why you take prioritize north regions.
Yeah, I was gonna go north on my side, but then I saw Kanye and Iter up there, so I went south. I don't trust Iter.
Why not?
Because you're wearing a wizard hat. And you're not a wizard.
Dick, don't jump. I'll just shield this raid line.
Oh, start didn't even go down. It's gonna be so fucked up.
Uncomfortable pull. Woo.
Get a little bit back.
Tried to place it down as soon as we pulled, but I guess it didn't go off.
West east.
It's my stack.
What was that?
It's west.
Shit.
I'm taking north.
Here.
This one we pre-position it.
Yeah, you'll be on 2.
Somebody's gonna call.
Okay, just spin your camera and look. Remember, it's the winds that. Oh, what?
We were not aligned it, I guess.
I think the people got to be towards the inside, towards the middle.
Maybe. It's
Or
on the
just-
edge of your.
Edge of your marker, probably just soak the
It
middle.
said
to-
something about standing on the intersection of the grid and not the center of the
Yeah.
waymark.
Intersect. That's why these wave marks are not accurate. You need to stand on the intersection.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Just the general point area.
Yeah, I can see that M2 and R2 they're a little bit off in the diagram.
Was it 2 off?
Well, I don't know who was off exactly, but like it was probably multiple people. Maybe me. I have no clue.
I don't know. Let's do that again. Look at the intersection and I'll fix it. Or screenshot it so we can fix it.
Just give the entire alphabet. Northeast, southwest. You're late.
I'll be on the outside. So,
You said right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll go out south then.
On the intersection.
intersection.
I guess it was wrong because he died first.
We're not all on the
it's-
intersection. It looks like.
It's a stack. Remember, one of
Yeah.
those is a stack.
Yeah, I think 4 needs to be moved up to the north like a smidgen. 'Cause it's like right between two intersections.
I was right on the intersection in the middle.
I was in the intersection.
Yeah, so 3 probably needs to be moved up just a bit too. I was looking for the intersection. I'm like, oh, I'm right between two of them. Choices.
Which one do you take?
Probably the one to the north would have been a better choice, but.
Probably because it's closer.
Mm-hmm.
Northwest, southeast. Go. I can raise. Don't worry about it. Might be on time. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I adjusted too late. I was looking and I couldn't read it fast enough.
North, south. Go. Your position.
Just look for the intersection.
The section's not up yet.
Yeah.
Look for when you see it.
I meant.
Yeah, I think we're missing something.
Okay.
What are we doing different than we did the last time?
Do we just have to move in closer for the first one?
Don't know. It seems like
What? The DPS is always dying, like straight away. It looks like.
From damage, maybe.
So, well, the only thing I can think of is we have to somehow cover one of the DPS, like give them mitigations. I don't have unconscious there at that point for caloric.
Is it because I moved my Dynamo to ultimate and I should just save it for the caloric?
Well, no, because it's only the DPS who has the marker above their head who's dying.
they're dying because they're not getting soaked with everybody. The shared is not getting shared essentially.
This purple taking 52,000 damage, and then right afterwards, 30,000 damage. So maybe it's just damage.
Yeah, but that fast?
Either way, he would be like basically dead. Because you said he took 80,000 right there, right? That's like 1,000
That's
over
what-
his health.
And that's
Are
what
the
made-
middle? Are the people in the middle also standing on the intersection?
And apparently, to the diagram, it says they should be standing. Everybody should be right on an intersection. I guess we'll just have to manually focus and give the DPS in the middle something.
Well, couldn't
feel
it
good.
also be? Wouldn't you guys need to focus yourself too? If it's a DPS and a healer?
Well, so far it's only been the DPS dying, right? Well, like actually, I think I died the first pull.
It feels like healer 1 and range 1 is like too far compared to the other ones. The end card's at 1 tile away. Healer 1, range 1 is 2 tiles away, so it should still be covering. Like we should all be in the right position. I think it's just the damage done then.
I'm just gonna try and move my divine wheel to that one.
Yeah, move your divine veil there, and I'll try to push it up, but in the original set we had the fires separated.
We were stacked
maybe-
much closer than this strat, though.
Yeah. So then it's probably still the same effect then. But then I don't
They're
know,
probably
it's weird.
just not. They're probably. It's probably not hitting 2 of the people. It's probably not healing the 2 north and south people.
Maybe. North, east, southwest. Summit. Adlong Ambassador. You should be fine.
Okay, no, I
It's
see that's
C3.
it's already mon. I needed to rotate clockwise to purple.
It's C3 from there.
What,
Those are the 2 fire ones.
Well, we don't know yet because we don't know who has fire.
No, we see it right there. It was 2, 3, C4 that had fire. A1.
Oh, I thought you meant after that. Okay.
Yeah, A moved to 2, 1 moved to 4, and then B moved to C and 3.
No, A had a fire. Logan had a fire over his head.
Yeah, I was a 2 and I needed to move to 3. I was a wind.
Yeah, I know he had a fire over his head because I was wind in the middle and I just moved up to him.
This is a lot worse for the middle.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It sucks for the middle. So basically, the
Instead
middle
of
shouldn't
4
wait.
rolls, it's 6
Yeah,
rolls.
they should wait until they see the outside people move.
Yeah, let the outside. So what was it? The win was A14C or A1C3.
No, I had a wind on 2.
So we had one of the
A,
fires.
A was a fire.
No, I'm asking for fire positions.
Oh,
A was a fire.
3.
I don't know the rest.
A and
A-
3 for sure.
A3C4, right? I was a wind.
Okay, so we had 1, 2
Okay, and
for
I was
wind.
a wind.
So basically,
In that situation, middle should have prioritized north and south.
So yeah, so
then-
Hopeless should have gone north and... sorry,
Oh.
Ambassador should have gone north and Hopeless should have gone south.
Yeah, and then the 2 side ones can just rotate clockwise or counterclockwise or whatever they need to.
no.
Yeah.
The fires were A3C4, right? So
Yes.
Blanc could have just moved to A. I could have just moved to 4.
But that's like... Why?
No.
Do you just want to do... Fires are
Well,
supposed to move clockwise unless they can't.
Oh,
Let's
you
think
might
they-
block-
I thought
alright.
that was the
Or I
wind,
meant
though.
the wind. The wind
Yeah,
only moved. My bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the wind
So
moved
I
clockwise
moved to A.
unless they can't. And
If you
I'm
think
yeah.
about it, you think about it like this, so it was A and then the bottom row basically.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
the 2
okay,
middles
so-
go to AC, then the 1, 2 only have to move to 4 and 3.
Yeah. So I1 moved to A. Blanc,
Yeah, I go to
2,
3.
and then B has C and 4. Yeah.
If we just beat 1 to A, we could just do the call out. It'll be counter, right? For just both of you.
No, it's literally we saw the fire markers there, and you just wait for the 2 people on the outside move to their
The
spot.
way the strat is described is the two people who get wind on the outside move clockwise to the fire. Unless they can't move clockwise, then they would move counterclockwise.
And then I guess if they can't move at all, then the middle has to go in. Wait, no.
They'll
So-
always move because the middle is always going to be wind, and there will be 2
Okay.
winds on the outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say the middle basically has to take the 2 middle fires every time. Like the 2 outer fires are gonna have to be the outside rotating into them.
Middle fires.
So like if it was one,
Yeah, I
A2,
do understand.
whatever.
It's just
Because yeah, the 2 people that gotta rotate on the outside have to be able to rotate to the one right next to them, or else they're gonna detonate. So
do we have any sort of priority system for the middle?
It's
just
healers. It's the same way we've always been doing it. Healers start at 1, go counter, and DPS look north, go clock. Or wait, no, opposite. Flip that. That's the way we could do it in the first phase, right?
Yeah. Where healer the counter DPS
Healers.
clockwise.
No, I'm talking about angels from the first phase.
Angels.
Healers are north, clockwise. When we have to do the towers.
I wish I remembered phase 1.
Towers.
When we're dropping the towers and the tethers, it's like the first engravement.
Oh,
He's
oh,
talking
that
about-
one. Okay, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Priority. Oh, I don't, we don't do towers. What's that?
Doesn't matter either way. Just gotta pick one.
it really all depends on where the 2 winds
Well,
end
okay,
up on the
okay.
outside.
We can go back to Pan, but just know this: later on, you will not have waymarks for the indicators, and we just look and eyeball your position. You can get used to it, but you have to eyeball the intersection and the distance.
Do we have static spots for caloric tip?
It's
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just these spots right here, but you have to eyeball it without the waymarks. So basically, you'll be going
Just-
to the
just-
position here.
I think we can do that. I really think
Alright.
we can do that.
Do we
Oh.
need the waymarks for caloric 1? The
You
old
just-
waymarks? Like who's having trouble with caloric 1 that they need the old waymarks to do it?
My question with purple. So
There's so
Yeah.
much shit going on.
yeah.
in
So just
the middle.
eyeball caloric 1 and then keep the old waymarks.
Caloric one's way easier to eyeball.
Yeah, okay, let's just do a pan here, but then for caloric 2, you gotta eyeball the positioning, which is like
No,
this.
brain.
Like,
Just leave these waymarks. Leave
Yeah,
these
leave-
waymarks,
Yeah.
and we'll do caloric 1 the pan way.
Yeah, we'll just eyeball caloric one. It's a lot easier than 2.
Just swap the markers back and forth like a few times so people get used to the.
Can
where
you
they're
just
supposed
bring
to
it back
be.
for a second? I want to place my fire where my spot is. If I have to run out. It's like right there, which is where like the strands kind of start opening up, it looks like.
Place the other markers.
Other markers?
Yeah.
So you would kind of
Middle
like
of
go, yeah, you would go past the 4 and 1 into like this little center. Well, this little center thingy here.
It's like
Yeah.
past this area and then right here.
I mean, you don't like. I'm just saying, just move out to the side until you hit 4 stacks. That's all you have to like. You don't even have to pay attention to where you're stopping. If you hit 4 stacks, you can't move anymore,
Yeah, that's it.
and you should be perfectly fine once you hit 4 stacks.
Technically, you can
Can you
use
move
the
excess?
pan. Like, you can use the pan wave mark, and then caloric 2, you just, know your spot where you're going, the intersecting line.
it's gonna be easier doing that reversed.
Yeah, all it
Yeah,
is
'cause
when
this
you're
way-
moving out, you just gotta pay attention to your marker or your stacks.
Yeah, because the people are going to be pre-positioning around B right now, with the rest of the people stacking in B, where B technically is right now, and then you just have to remember to when you're moving out to not go past
Yeah.
4.
Can you
I'll
bring
be-
it back for a sec? I want to screenshot it just so I have it up. On second monitor for now. Oh, that's a horrible image. Fuck it.
Why don't you just use snipping tool?
I am. It's horrible. All right, good. Oh, that looks just like shit. Good enough. Didn't work at all. It kind of does. Okay.
It's just the east and west. You just gotta, get to that little triangle. Does anyone know where they're standing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're going to be on D, Logan's going to be on C, and then the 2 melees are up north with A and P.
Yeah, I'm on the intersection right there, right just north of B. Or B whenever you put it back to the other markers anyways.
Alright, let's roll.
So say caloric 1 and hexagon strat is... That's a lot of brain power. You have to realize
we
what the
probably could have
pattern
done
is.
it if we learned it first, but I think now that the other one's fresh in our head.
We need to have like
I
a
s-
billion
I still
priorities
think
set up
it-
for it.
Yeah, I still think hexagon requires more
It does.
checklist.
It does require
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, the videos I looked at it, they were calling stuff out, and the one we were doing yesterday, we didn't have to say anything.
Let me just do this.
Bob Logan.
It doesn't really matter for now. For now.
Don't grab aggro.
I saw him
sure.
shirk him.
Okay, just making sure. Sometimes we grab aggro, we die.
He said, fuck that shit, you can have it.
North south. Go.
should go bot.
Huh? Oh,
Oh, you
it's
dodging towards the middle, hopeless.
Yeah.
I'll take the outside.
Anti shit, get away, boss.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I just want you to be closer to the party.
Yeah, I understand. Why are you dead?
I don't know.
Ow.
The shield hit him last.
Fucking snapshot. I'll just raise. Don't worry
I
about
already
it.
got him.
Thank you.
But you can find your spots right now, by the way.
Yeah, pre-position.
Yeah.
Why did I sooner?
Oh, now we're in trouble.
Sooner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
we're dead.
Yeah.
No, I can still try to get your
Like,
spots right. At
practice
least
spot for now, yeah.
get the initial spots done.
That's where it's all happened. How Logan ended up with 4 stacks.
Fire north.
We're still here.
That's Logan. You're not at the.
I know, I have 4 though. I raced into that. If I move, I'm gonna blow.
Yeah, we can't really do much.
No, I
there.
meant like you gotta be in the intersection where you're standing.
I was up until I died and I got raised there.
Yeah, and he gets 4 stacks and he gets raised, so.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's why I was like, yeah, just practice getting your initial spots because we were definitely dead there.
Alright, so basically, even though we don't have waypoints, we have intersections there that can give you a distance thing.
Mm-hmm.
Still looks weird that we're using a liquid scrap with
We're just rebels.
I just think this one's a little easier to get through than the hexagon
Yeah.
one. The hexagon one's
One-
fine. It's gonna take a little bit more practice. So
This one just sits nice.
I feel like we should just stick with the wave. If we're using pan, just use the pan waypoints and just use intersecting when moving.
well, I mean, these markers look like they're way easier for caloric too. So I agree on
It
that
is
point.
easier.
Yeah, I agree on that point. That's why I want to keep these waypoints personally.
Yeah. Just use the floor for fucking caloric 1 and the waymarks for caloric 2.
So we either shoot myself now or shoot myself later. That's the option we have.
Just get rid of the waymarks and do both.
That's why I say, like, if we follow through with pan with the original waymarks, I feel like we're just gonna have trouble on caloric 2 because everyone has to
Yeah,
find
that's
their...
that's why like everybody has been saying we'll just do caloric 1 this way and keep these waymarks for caloric 2. I don't think anybody's been trying to say let's not use the caloric 2 waymarks.
Yeah, I definitely agree. That's what I'm saying. I agree with the caloric 2 hexagon stuff.
Get that shit out of here.
It's just the stuff we were doing for caloric 1 yesterday, and it was a little easier to execute. A lot easier to get cohesively, anyways. Not saying we couldn't do the hexagon on the first one. It's just going to take a couple, like an hour or two, probably just to practice, just to get it down.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that like you just it's a lot less to think about, especially for the final stacks.
For what?
Caloric
the
1.
caloric one.
And
You don't
the
have to
first
be
shot we
like
were
you don't
doing-
have to be like, oh, is my partner 1 grid away from me? Oh, is my partner 2 grids away from me? Oh, is my partner no grids away from me? You're just like, oh, is my partner there? I go that way.
So easy, even a caveman could do it.
Just remember it's B, and then you go into that track.
Mm-hmm.
That's for the east and west. East and west is the most dangerous one.
Yeah.
The north and south one has a...
As a marker, yeah, an intersection.
Want to see southwest?
I wasn't looking.
Didn't mean you weren't looking.
I was looking at something else.
You want me to rescue you next time?
Nah.
That's a solution. You look just
Yeah.
rescue tanks.
Rescue the tanks. DPS adjust.
Just make sure you warn them before. It's not as disorienting.
They'll probably just run off the edge afterwards.
Yoink, you care? Fucking.
Yep. Right.
Oh,
What?
they scare us, sneak up on us from the south.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Bless him.
Thanks.
Northwest, southeast. Move. I can't wait to mix up east and west one and get everyone killed.
You could zoom in so far. You could go first.
I know, you're so small too. Oh fuck. Wait,
Have plenty of time.
why are you moving like that?
What do you mean?
I don't know, I saw a vertical movement going on. I think I'm just crazy.
Logan, you can move up from right there, where you are, and then I'll go right, you can go left.
Purple, I will go south.
Going left, Reggie.
Sorry, back one.
I'll die.
I'll do my best.
Proud of you. Okay.
Are we up for your position? Oh,
Convenient.
no one.
I'm coming. I just have to wait.
Oh, this is easy.
Yeah, that's what
Wait.
I'm saying.
Well, win position.
I think we're dead.
Yeah, Kane needed to move out further. I think.
Unmarked moves to fire, correct?
Unmarked moves to fire.
Yes. I
Oh,
saw-
right.
Yeah, Wynn's got a GTFO and that's set up.
And let's try going clockwise.
Oh yeah, that floor pattern, yeah, for colored one for wind is so easy because of the whatever thing.
Is there like an intersection right there?
Yeah, there's the intersection right
I was already at
Leave
4
your
stacks
period.
though, and I only moved to go to the outside, unless I got hit with an extra.
Yeah,
AoE.
if you had 4 stacks and you haven't moved, yeah, you got to hit with extra stuff then.
I think we get clipped by wind on 2 side.
No, before he didn't move because he was at 4 stacks after everything resolved, so he got clipped with a couple other explosions.
Oh.
Because he should be ending that with 2, right? So
there.
Oh, that's because the fire moved to me. That's what happened, I think.
No,
right?
that wasn't me.
I saw two people
That was
to
Akane.
me.
Yeah, I moved to you, but I think Akane is the one that said he got 4 stacks.
Yeah, I kind of got 4 stacks. Why did you not get 4 stacks then?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought originally we were taking the stacks on, left and right.
You are.
No, wait.
Yeah, so
We are-
I
we are
can move to
taking
you.
the
Yeah.
stacks.
Yeah, you'll take them on like where D&B used to be.
Oh, you mean at the beginning? I thought you're talking about like after everything ends and like the unmarked have to go to the marked.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
That's still left, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
so what happened at first? So the 2 people that were waiting, that has the 2 last fire, was it on?
It was on purple and someone else.
which part are we talking about?
The very last mechanic. The winds moved out. Now you got to move your pairs into D and B.
Yeah, I was a wind up north, so
Your wind up north. Okay, who's the other wind?
I was wind south.
Wind south. So just
Logan was unmarked south.
And then I rotated clockwise to D.
Okay, so you went to D, so A goes to B then, isn't it? That's right.
Yeah.
I thought we had unmarked move to fire because otherwise the fire is going to get a stack.
Not with this rotation. They should have been.
Rotation.
What was Itter at? Itter was only at 3, so Itter could get hit with that stack and still live.
Okay, so we're just going to have BD as the stacks no matter what.
Yeah, D, B,
Yeah.
no matter what. So basically, if you're a fire, you just go clockwise into the D and B.
yeah, the last
Okay.
pair's got to be at DMB because A and C aren't moving out that far with their wind stacks. So
I swear we did that differently, but okay, that's fine.
No, that's how we always been doing it. I think it's just because we don't have the wavepoints on right now. But that winding, yeah, that's really easy. I thought it was gonna be harder.
It
I
actually
was
feels
like-
easier too, because the waymarks are like scattered, so you can see better.
Further back than where I was originally, and I still got 4 extra stacks. That's weird.
yeah, that's what we have to figure out is why you got extra stacks there.
Like
So
I
the
wasn't
north
like
and
at
south-
the edge. So you got to be at the edge of B is where I originally stood for when we were doing this, and I was a little bit further back than originally planned, and I got extra stacks.
Well, I mean, assuming like this is B right here, you were kind of like here-ish, or
I
you
was
were like a
like,
little.
I was like right here, like a
Hmm.
little, yeah.
Isn't it like right around here style, typically?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what he's saying is he was a little further out. So how did he get extra stacks then?
Maybe more
Maybe
movement
it's
to get
just-
spot.
You zigzagged a bit.
I didn't move as soon as I got the marker. I just planted
You had
myself.
the same amount of stacks as Reggie when you moved out.
Yeah,
so I don't-
me. So Reggie, me, Ambassador, and Akane all started with 2 stacks.
Yeah.
So then we got 3. And
You
when I
just
ran
did- you did
back,
3 when the partner
I ended
started.
up at like the
Like it's
intersection,
river
but-
ticks, and if
Yeah.
your character zigzags, it will add a stack. That's how.
I mean,
it-
you had the same amount of
Yeah,
stacks.
you're gonna get 4 when you start moving. You just need to move out and just trust that you're not gonna blow up.
Yeah, it's not like it's not tracking it by steps. Like one step, if you're at 4 and took one more step, it wouldn't explode.
Yeah, because once I started moving out from C, I was at 4 as well.
You know what? Just go straight into this triangle if you gotta move. That's all you need to know. Don't stop. And just go into the triangle and just park your ass there. Alright.
Yeah, and as soon as Reggie started moving, he was at 4, but he made it all the way to his spot with 4.
Moon, we got 4, huh? E advice earlier.
Man, don't listen to that.
Yeah.
Just go to your spot.
Yeah. Don't be afraid.
And if you blow up, blame Mitter.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck. God damn it. Oh well.
You want to get blown up?
Yeah.
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 Hey, stop.
Yeah.
I'm explosively angry.
Derek's getting blown up. That's why I went into the porn industry.
Whoa, what?
Whoa.
Wow, wow, wow.
You say it's at the 10 to go boss fight?
He just likes having his insides painted white. Okay, that's getting a little too.
That was a little too
yeah,
much. That was a little too much.
Has to.
Northwest, southeast.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm positive. Now go, otherwise you die.
Hashwing Bing Chilling?
Excuse me?
What? I didn't even click that. What the? What?
Hit something?
Hey, you meant to hit Bing Chilling.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, of course.
Have you not seen that giant scene?
Not sure what you're talking about, honestly.
He was like in a limo getting ice cream in China, and he was speaking Chinese. He was like, Bing Chilling.
What do you mean? You can't see John Cena. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
This is an empty limo.
Yeah.
Eating ice cream.
Floating ice cream.
Best type of ice cream. Data set squares. We're both kind of north.
For norther.
We'll
Alright,
take
well,
south.
we'll take north then.
I'll go now.
Bye, Gane. I could raise your time, but sorry, you were.
Yeah, I got clipped. That was my fault.
Hey, I'm in danger.
Alright,
Never mind.
position around the B marker.
In free position somewhat now.
That's a hell of a shield for that Ultima.
Yeah, it's the big
It's-
Ultima.
yeah, we don't really have much there.
I mean, I only took 20k from it.
Yeah, it's a big shield.
Yeah, otherwise you would die. Oh, my headphones died by the way, so I can't hear anything for the rest of this call.
Oh, on my head.
I think no one's dead yet.
Oh, I was too close.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, it looks a little close.
Yeah, the west and east is a little bit further than the north-south.
It's not on the intersection, if that's what you guys are thinking. It's further back, like right before the other intersection, so it's one line over.
It's like
Yeah, it's
right
one
around
line over for north and south.
I'm back.
here, I
What's up?
think. Like right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's about
literally
right
right here.
There. Yep.
You just don't look at your debuff, just run straight there and you'll be fine.
Don't worry about the
Run
4.
straight into this triangle right here. You're fine.
Carrying a fucking timed bomb, and they're like, don't look at the timer, just go.
Right, so the east exploding.
Yeah, the east exploded with the wind.
Oh, did they go too far?
No, I think the wind was too close.
They
So the
clipped into.
I got
Okay.
I admitted to connect.
Yeah, it's just
I both
it,
got a
it
wind
is.
edema.
You can just look at this little triangle thingy. That's what I did. I watched Reggie the first time and I was like, okay, that's where I'm going the rest of the times.
Yeah, it's pretty simple now that I think about it. It's like move this over large.
And we don't have to worry about 6 possible spots.
Yep.
Oh, technically everyone's spot.
It's crazy that first one, the hexagon one, has so much movement in it, considering how much movement you don't want to do on that.
That's a recon strat.
Yeah.
See Mr. Happy does that one.
If there's this, like, I don't get it. They come up with the most convoluted strats, and they're like, "Oh, look at how I did it."
Logan swap, don't vote.
Look at how-
Best strategies are the ones that pugs can without thinking much.
That's what I'm
No.
saying. But no, like a lot of readers are like, I have to make my strat as convoluted as possible.
Simple
So
swaps are the best.
So does Party Friend do Panon or that
They
hexagon?
do
Yeah, they do.
Bean. They do Pon Pon and the other one, Bean and
awesome.
Hexagon. It's whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot floating around Party Finder right
Northwest, southeast.
Party Friend is just use that
I'm
face
lazy.
spin. Like every Party Finder has the face spin.
I don't know if the pacement actually. I guess it works for the Pangenesis, but everyone.
I don't know about the
likes to get
caloric. The
A 2-1 though, not 2-0.
it's
Also,
really easy to
Yuki
s-
Pangenesis is different. So don't look at that one.
now. I just looked at what to do. Because we're technically doing it still the same. It's just we have like the people moving out differently. Like who goes
Yeah.
forward and who goes back.
Yeah, that's the difference, I think. Am I dumb?
Yeah, I need
Down.
to take that other one.
Down.
I know. Don't worry. I definitely do.
You moved it last second.
No. I'll go south.
Oh.
Can I? Oh my god! I targeted the boss.
I hate that whenever it does that to me.
Swear I was square.
I mean, you are square.
No, I wouldn't even say that.
What? How dare you? I'll kill you.
I'll fucking kill you.
I think Reggie might die.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get him fast.
Well, I should have time.
Oh, you don't. It's fine.
Yeah, we
Okay.
do actually. Hell yeah. Do we live?
Fire on north.
Thinking.
Yeah, you can just look above your head. It's really easy.
Yeah, I'm just looking
I think I'm overcomplicating it, prob.
at it. Oh.
Hmm? Two
Why?
steps.
That fucking.
Were you the
What?
north one?
Were you the North Wind, Hopeless?
Yeah.
Use the grid it puts over it. Like the first intersection from you, up north is the one you want to look. The, like,
I stopped there.
Oh, well, stop. Just
Yeah,
before
I
it
think
then.
you blew up before you got there.
Hmm.
Did I fucking
Yeah,
zigzag over to B or
You-
something?
Maybe zigzag, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were at 3 stacks before the partner stack.
Oh, you wiggled.
I'm sorry that I can't hold the controller in a straight line.
See, it
No, I mean,
is.
you just have to stand
No,
still.
you moved even beforehand. You
I
moved.
got one well before I had the exit.
Yeah.
Even if his dad is yelling at you.
I did, but- Alright. What if I just unconsciously.
I mean, there are times I see you just fucking running back and forth like that, and I'm like, we're dead.
I don't move until I know where I'm going.
And then we live.
Same. No, the pull you did that. We did die to. We just died to something else before you could kill us.
Or I can kill you.
Somebody beat you to murdering us.
I think it's easier this way too, because there's no markers like in the way.
It was a big
I feel like
clusterfuck
he's
when we had all those markers.
the middle one,
But
but I feel like the middle one's not in my way.
I just look at my debuff bar for myself, my own thing, and then I look at everybody else.
Yep, that's how I do it.
I just panic.
Debuff bar support group.
A, B?
Oh yeah, you never did God, what's her name from Shadowbringers? Did you?
Which one? There's a lot of hers.
The very last one where she just fucking vomits debuffs.
Nope.
Or you guys
Oracle.
I did not do Oracle.
That
Holy
was my
shit.
favorite fight.
Oh, that map solving?
No, all the towers and where she just vomited all the debuffs on you.
Remember when we kept getting yelled after getting knocked off the arena?
Yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, good times.
Hmm.
And Zephyr trying to get his parts, he just can't.
Yeah, he just
Oh,
let
you
everybody
guys never
die.
got it, though. That's
He doesn't run stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, my way to see my color.
Perfect.
No, that's nice and simple.
Actually, yeah. Wait till we die. Don't think those shields are too much.
Yeah, those shields applied late to me and Ambassador.
Look, it's hard.
I mean, regardless, I still second win, like every time.
Well, regardless, now you have a big shield.
I like the cushion.
Okay. Just put a hand off the movement. This fuck?
Fuck.
Fuck? Fuck.
Oh my!
Alright. What happened?
Logan's still getting auto attack
Oh.
the entire time.
Look, I was
Ready
trying
for
not
this.
to move that.
No, I
entire
know.
mechanic.
Me too.
Oh,
Or
so-
Sloth.
Just run.
Fuck.
Oh god.
You guys,
You can either be on the right side, I can't run across that.
Alright,
Oh,
whoever's
I cast
alive,
Arcana.
line up. I have no mana left. Good luck.
Oh, what mitts do we have for this?
With
I
shade.
got
Yeah.
Samba.
I mean,
That's
Aspect of
very good.
Helios?
We have a lot.
Oh, we did it.
Like,
Oh,
We did it.
yeah, that's what
I'm
I'm
drawing a blank.
Line up.
Alright, so
line
I'm
up.
short dark, so I take the first light. Come here, tower.
Shit.
Okay,
Fuck.
zero.
Oh, that's
Do that.
fast.
And then I got nothing, so I take the light again.
I didn't know we
During-
even started.
so during that cast, that's when we conga line.
So it's-
Are we following like that pattern thing? I see a lot of people do 2-1, like literally. It's the short stack with the 1, but then in the what is it? In the paste bin, it says a 2-0.
Yeah, I saw that difference.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, it's either could have it with the 1 or the 0. I don't know what the difference ends up being.
But the 2-0 is simpler, it says. But since they didn't change the paste bin, it's working, right? And then people are just using the 2-1 because they were doing a strat before the paste bin.
I'm just getting confused with how people were
well-
calling out the debuffs. They're calling it like nothing and then no color, and I'm just like, well,
Yeah, well that one's weird. Like you either have a color or you have like, yeah. The way I look at it is you either have a color, because you'll get a color and you'll get another debuff, but all you need to
Well,
focus
yeah.
on is if you get a color.
Yeah,
and then
so
there will be
the
people who get nothing, and then people who get just the 1.
Yeah, so from my understanding on that one, it's if you have a color, you're always taking the opposite tower regardless. It's just short goes first and then
It's
long
either
goes
the
second.
1 stack or the no stack. I don't know how we're doing it.
Yeah, there's also
If we follow the pace spin, then it's the short stack with the 0 stack goes in the first tower.
mhm.
So that would be the people without anything, right?
Yeah, without anything.
And then following that,
They will always go north. The short and 0 will always go north, and the other one can pre-position south for the tower. The 1 stack and 2 stack. The
and that
long
depends on the tower color, doesn't it? Because I don't think it splits off and it can randomly swap between them, right?
No, the color.
Yeah, no, all the color. Did you? Is the guide wrong? Because it looks like it can be entirely random.
For
we got
the,
one,
the
like,
tower dropping,
it's-
the color will always be on the south. I noticed. For example, let's say the white drops on the left side, it'll always be white on the north, I think, and then dark on the bottom.
guess
No,
we'll-
I
we'll
I
see
took
it.
I
We'll see
so
it
I took a white tower, and then a white tower was looking into the arena, and the
If
white
you're-
tower had to take Nexus to my left, which would make it south. Because I was short dark, so I took the first light tower, and then I got nothing, so I had to take the second light tower, which was to my left.
Yeah, you had nothing, right? Your color didn't change at all.
Yeah, I had dark to start with, and then got nothing after the first tower.
All right, then yeah, you just go north to the north tower.
Yeah, if you're no stack and short 2 stack, you're taking the first tower and then you're going to the north ones. And you're just following them over. And if you're the 1 stack and the long
on the
stack,
second tower, then yeah, you switch colors. That's how the pace spin is. But I don't see much people, or I didn't see a VOD stacking with the short tether and 0 or nothing. I see more of short stack with the 1 stack. But I guess either way it works.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think either way it works.
Considering they
I
didn't
thought
take
it
that
was-
out of the pace spin, then it's working. Then I guess.
The only thing that can't happen, obviously, is the 1 stack and the no stack being together with the long stack and the
But
short stack being together.
nonetheless, we didn't. The Congo line was not really formed, and also we didn't move the.
It was like 2
nothing
separate
forward.
lights.
We had
We
people
died,
dead. We had
yeah.
people dead.
I thought it was if you took the first tower and you didn't get a debuff, you took the same color tower. I thought that's how it worked.
Well, according to the pace spin or whatever, like if you're looking at the pace spin, like from 3 they have the no stack, the short stack, whatever on the first tower, and then they go to the north tower, or the other opposite color tower, which is the north side basically,
2 + 1 goes.
and then
They
The-
tell you
Because-
to always go north. That's the thing.
Because what happened there was like Logan, are you here?
Yo.
So
Yeah.
you took that first light tower with me. Did you get a debuff afterwards?
Yeah, I got a dark.
yeah, so he would
But
wait.
you went north, then yeah, so it automatically solves it, right? It was
Yeah,
sure
so then I run to the next dark
the
one.
light
You
towers. in
no,
the
you go
south, then.
no. If you got a dark debuff, you have to go to the light tower,
Oh, is it really? I thought it was
which would make it
the
south.
same.
It's like P12, where we got
Okay,
to
then
like
yeah.
take
yeah,
it off
then
and
the-
drop the debuff.
Okay, then yeah, I would have ran to the light. But if I got no debuff, then I would have just gone to the same tower I was in.
Yes.
Essentially,
Like-
yeah.
So
And then that
is
would have had to
tower-
make the 2 other people take the north tower.
But was he 0 though? He was nothing, right?
I had one.
Oh, see, that's the difference. If we're following the pace spin, it requires the nothing going into the tower.
and then the one we're going to the second tower.
So basically, 1 in 16 is what I understood goes into the first tower, and then a nothing and a 20 goes into the second tower, and then
Yeah, that's the way I understood it.
I think the
Yeah.
And then that
Yeah.
way you just read your debuffs and see what it gives you for the rest of the thing.
yeah.
And then if you end up with nothing, then you just repeatedly take the same tower, correct?
Yeah, if you have no
Yeah.
debuff, you just take the same tower you're in. So if you were in a light tower, you have no debuff, just go to the light again. It'll solve itself.
Yeah, so essentially one in short, take the first one, and then just pay attention to your
One
debuffs
short.
and
No. Let's.
It's the opposite of
16
pace spin
seconds.
now.
We're following
Like-
the pace spin right now. Are you guys looking at the pace spin?
We're on the face
I
man.
haven't-
It's
I-
0 and it's nothing
It's
and
0.
short 2, take the first towers, and then
Short and 0, no stack. takes
and
the
one
first
stack
tower.
and long 2 pre-position.
Okay. No stack, short stack.
Yeah, it looks like really like the 0 stack and the short stack take the first tower, and then just take the next 2 north towers, and the pre-positioned 1 stack and long stack just take the southern towers when they come out. That's
Where are
all
you
it
guys
looks like.
seeing this?
Let me double check.
The
if-
pace spin.
It's in the pace bin.
Where's
I'll post
where's
it.
that?
I thought I posted the rage thing.
Just add a little U there just in case.
Yeah. Just give me a resource.
No problem.
Thanks, sir.
No problem. Can you race? I'm sorry. That should be enough.
Oh, it's part enough, jeez.
Green left. In then out. Guardian.
Gonna be dark bait.
Jesus.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the bubble a little bit off. Sorry.
Oh, so that's what's been going on.
What's
Yeah,
been
Dragon's
going on?
Side on Hopeless.
Yo, Puck! My bro is so high right now. What?
And he died with it.
Why was that not fixed?
Well, I hate everything right now, but alright. Coming. No sacred foe, good luck. Who the fuck needs sacred soil?
We're behind by.
We were behind by this like last time we were here too, and it's not a big of a deal.
Starting north, running through to south for spreads. Swap after 1. Spread.
Party out.
Sorry, Eder.
Starting south. Going to D. Lodge and then spread. Be out. Going north. Out spread.
Doable. It was all thanks to the dragon sight.
We were 4 seconds on.
Just not
Yeah,
Did we have
I-
dragon sight on the first time we got here too?
I don't know if you're hitting that macro, you might have had it the entire time, not on me.
Mm-hmm.
one.
I mean, my mouse
the
also
bathroom
like
while Rick-
stopped working, so I was having to click my cards, so that slowed me down a fuck ton too.
She's a clicker.
No, I have a I have a numpad on the side, and the numpad stopped working.
No.
I mean, hey, can we upload logs later if I have dragon sight on me?
I mean, I'm still gonna upload them, yeah. It's just
Hell yeah.
like I was like, I mean, if anything, you lose DPS because of that.
I don't know how I died to limit cut though. Well, the regular point limit cut. I'm usually fine there. I just sucker.
Okay.
So
Good.
7 yard DPS.
At least we're getting it fairly consistently now.
She
When I
can
saw-
drink on Make Worlds.
When I was watching the Dragon Tether on Hopeless, it threw me off and I accidentally hit the wrong button. I lost some gauge.
Oh no!
It's because you didn't see the correct button to hit because you didn't have Dragon Sight.
I was like looking for it and I just like hit the button twice in a row.
You need that Dragon Eye to see the correct rotation.
I just felt like something was off when I was
Fix
looking
it.
at Act.
I mean, he doesn't
Look,
have to fix
I'm-
it. It's just,
I'm gonna
it's
be-
just wrong.
I'm gonna be honest. Hopeless is he paid me off tonight.
Yeah,
you
I kind of gave some money in rather than on it before we started.
Slid me like $20 to get him Tether all night.
Are we gambling now? So that we're gonna roll every time for Dragon Tether?
Yeah. That's an auction system. You guys can start bidding on it.
Damn.
Get fucked. That's a good number, Jesus, wait. Anyway, my open as fuck because I typed random into the chat.
That'll do. Now your opener's random.
I was like a second late. One, two. It's marking the nice, but it's better than saying east-west.
What's up, boys? We got a rebel.
Yeah, just say 3 when it's like in the card. Before.
You guys ever zoom in your camera for that?
Yeah, it's fucking terrifying.
Go first person.
Oh god.
I'm beta.
I'm after your other one.
Yeah, no, I'm beta.
Oh, wait, I got it.
Yeah.
You are a beta.
It's my cube.
I'll go out.
Oh, okay.
Wait for me.
Alright, prioritize left and right.
Yeah. I was definitely overthinking it at first.
Shit.
Can't hide his disappointment.
I'm off that door, aren't I?
It's alright. This still works. Reggie, you're past the marker!
It's the easy job.
That's why I was like, that's why I overran it.
You wanted me to play a fairy down? We'll just go off of that.
And that's what happens when you stick an M24 in a potato.
What?
It explodes violently.
Definitely not something the potato can invuln.
But the potato can try.
Yes, they can try, and they will die.
Since they'll live just in many tiny pieces.
I don't know, I feel like Reggie's playing a paladin, right? And like this attack is like Palladian Grasp, so like I feel like we should just instant win because of that. Like the secret shortcut is actually sacrificing your paladin to that attack, and then you just win.
Oh yeah, of course. Maybe Athena just wants to eat Reggie, and then we just win the fight.
Yeah, you know, she's really into those uncooked potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Northwest 3. That doesn't work, does it? Oh shit.
I'll go towards the outside.
I'll go north. Go first, go first. I'm about to just start casting Broil.
There's the.
I hate that I
No.
always fucking push my burst late during that mechanic.
I'm just trying to live first. That burst sucks. Damn.
Purple's turn.
Someone
Logan, you were
please!
supposed to go to
Fires on
Hopeless.
BB.
Excuse me, Hopeless?
What happened there?
The Hopeless was already on East,
I saw nobody come for me, so I just kind of.
so Logan
over.
should have gone there, and then Purple should have came to me.
Oh, that's why A and C are closer.
Just,
Well,
just,
Nobody's over there.
Clockwise, though?
just remember that if you're a fire, you
You're going
plant yourself
clockwise,
there.
but I was already. Well, if you're a fire already east or west, you plant yourself.
Yeah, and I was going from C, so clockwise would have been
Mm-hmm.
the,
But there
ima-
was
the imaginary.
there was no fire clockwise. I was
So then you go
clockwise.
counter.
We're always meeting east and west, right? Regardless.
Yeah, the
Regardless,
East and West
yeah.
already had fire, right? So.
No,
ANC
Hopeless had fire on east. I was west, and I had no fire.
Oh.
And Hopeless felt really lonely after I had to leave.
So, but why wouldn't I go to west?
Because
Was
I
there
also,
a fire,
because the no, Logan was also nothing.
No, I had a fire.
No,
you
Hopeless
didn't.
had a fire.
No, Hopeless had a fire.
You had a fire in the first half of the mechanic, but for the second half, I had a fire and Blanc had a fire.
Purple.
Yeah.
Purple had a fire. It was one of you. It was
After we resolved the double stacks, whatever, the first time the fire debuffs changed. So
Oh, so both DPS had a fire. That's what you're saying.
no, both healers had fire there.
No.
No, it was
Yeah,
Hopeless and
Hopeless.
Purple.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Purple. He's
So
a healer. He reses people.
All right,
Right?
stop.
Okay, so then I don't understand why I couldn't go west.
There was a fire on B, and I took mine to the D side.
Yeah,
We
so
have to
like
have it
basically, yeah, they have to be east and west. You have to rotate. So I was on D with nothing. You are on C with nothing. A and B both had fires. The B
Okay, I
fire
see that.
plants. The A fire came to me because I had nothing. So you would go to B. Because the stacks always have to be on D and B. So say there were say you're at C and there were fires at both D and B, yeah, you would go to D. But in the event that it happens where both nothings, or both fires, you would go to B.
There is time. Just wait for the fire to move.
Just
Or
remember,
move to the fire if you need to.
just remember, if you're D or B, you shouldn't be moving at all, regardless. I think A and C are the only ones that really move. Because a fire is gonna spawn at A and C in that case, and one's gonna be at D. Well, actually no, it could spawn at A.
If
Yeah.
that would be the easy way to solve it. If A and C
Yeah.
have fire, that's just clockwise.
Yeah. I mean, regardless, like I said, if you're partnering up and if it one fire's at C and one's at D, then the C's gonna go to B regardless, and that person's already planted there. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so yeah, most of the time Logan will be going to B in theory. I think it's like a 1/3 chance or something. It's common enough.
Yeah, I mean, if you're on the side ones, I don't think you should be moving at all, because the other two should be moving to you.
Yeah,
Either
because
counter or
the
clock.
stacks. Yeah, because the stacks have to be at D and B. Or where D and B used to be.
before they were obliterated by caloric 2 markers. Northeast, southwest.
Oh, I forgot to put down a star. That's great. I love that.
Are we gonna be okay?
We're fine.
Okay. I don't know why I said it like that. That boat was falling also. God damn, it's late again.
Okay.
Is this right? You close?
Someone's movement.
I think we were too close.
Yeah, it went off like just after I started moving out to my spot.
I saw multiple instances of higher pulse.
I think one person died and it just triggered everybody else.
I think I'm too close to see.
Yeah, I'll move up to the line then.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just hard to see it without the line. I'm not saying the markers.
That's a good one, Hopeless.
It's hard to see.
You said the C marker's hard to see.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, I was like, what?
I'm like, damn, you're really roasting me for this.
No, no, no.
In the end, it was a dad joke.
It really
It's
was.
always a dad joke.
I think Itter's dad made that one up.
I actually think Itter's dad.
Oh, no, of course not.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of a weird concept.
High concept?
Yeah.
Now weird high concept.
It's a pretty classical concept. A 1-2.
Oh,
Oh, goodbye, Reggie. I can get him. I can.
Alright, go for it. Sorry, I just funny watch people just fall off there.
Yeah, because
It just so happened that my dot lined up perfectly that time. And it's only because I did it late before.
I'll move up, Reggie.
Oh, thank you, Hopeless.
No problem. Anytime. It's not all the time. Ow.
Wow.
Look, I'm allowed to bully my partner. What fucking button did I just push? Oh, sorry. No sacred.
I'll go outside.
There is not gonna be a crit low. So
Oh.
yeah, it's fine. I'll just push buttons. Nailed it.
We're good.
See, you might heard a shining sound in the middle of that mechanic. Yeah, that was spread low. That was flaming tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah, no cleanse.
No, no, no.
No,
no.
Logan, no! You have fire.
It has to be 2 fires. We're dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was purple too close too?
I saw Eder go flying across my screen, so.
Yeah, that was.
That circle, or whatever radius back efforts I saw. I don't know what I saw, whatever.
Was he too close or was I too
You
far?
were too
out?
far back.
Okay.
Yeah, so at the end of the mechanic, we need 1 fire on the left side, 1 fire on the right side.
Yeah, like I said, if you're already positioned on the side of B, you don't have to move regardless of which one you have. The other 2 should be moving to you.
And if you have to move, and if you just have to make sure a fire has a partner, and that you are not a fire. If you have to move.
Do you want to just swap spots with me, Logan?
No, just leave it for now. I just gotta see it 3 times.
Okay.
I didn't know I can have variations now. Well, just clockwise.
Give us an eye. A, B.
God damn it.
Through the middle.
Look at it going. Oh, well, that's 3 people that.
Yeah. Wait, a dead
I
person over on the
mean,
left.
we could still recover it for the mechanic. Just gotta get the tank up.
Well, it's.
Or
like
I'm just
a-
gonna kill somebody else.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Good talk.
Underestimated the tank.
Don't unearth the healer stance.
Hopeless out.
You're-
Hopeless.
you're fired.
Yeah. Might not be far enough. Hell
Alright.
yeah.
Shit.
Op sprint or do we have expedient?
Nope. Top spread.
North south.
Op sprint?
I don't have a star here.
That works well.
I got paint for this one.
I don't have much for the Braid Wyatt. Ooh.
I guess I have to use
I think this is like.
Line up. Yeah, if you were dead.
We need
I have auto markers.
Ow.
That's another
a
Raid
lot of
Wyatt.
dead people.
That's a lot of it. So it's
So
a Raid
I'm
Wyatt,
1.
and that's when we get. Okay.
And you said, are we doing it? Ones are
0
back.
and
Okay,
George.
ones are bad.
Yeah, I just have a picture of the basement open on another monitor.
It's because people died. I had to use Divine Whale, but I was gonna use Divine Whale when we're spreading for the AOE.
So do you still want me to use Shake for those exo flares? Or you want me to push it back there?
It might be better on the
Do
raid
you-
after we get to that from there.
So if we're going up close for that Ultima, I could passage that, or I could passage the second one.
Well, the way I see it is Shake might be better for when we're spread out, though. He just has to make sure he hits everybody first. It just makes less healing that we have to heal up right afterwards.
I know, but you want it during the exo flares, right? That's correct.
Before
Yeah,
Exo.
before we all spread apart.
Yeah, I do it
yeah.
right before it happens.
Yeah, just keep it there.
Okay. Okay.
Genius might be up for the Raid Wyatt for double check.
So you guys are gonna need something else for that next thing after exos.
We just had a lot of dead, and I forgot about the Raid Wyatt too. But yeah, I made some up after the Ultima after X flares.
Alright, so I'll just Whale after that then.
Whale?
Divine Whale.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you said whale.
He's wailing for loud.
Then I'll hold the.
I am not wailing for Loudja.
I wish I could wail for Laucha. Anyway, I'll unconscious the big hit, the Pangenesis.
Got no need to wail for loud shot unless I lose a 50-50.
I'll Ultima.
Same.
I'll bail for the Ultima.
What's the path of Laucha?
Smart healing.
Ah, healing.
Hitter's using his daddy's debit card to pull on every banner.
What do you mean?
Every banner, you're like, I'm gonna pull this character.
Yeah. Where's my Jin, huh?
I mean, are you still pulled on him, right?
Yeah, but I got a card. That was after like 20 pulls, though.
10 pulls or 20 pulls?
20 pulls.
Hmm. Likely.
2010 pulls, he didn't get it. Oh, poor soul.
You feel the 50-50 and the
Pull
guaranteed
silver opening,
50-50.
like, you pull silver, like, I don't like Natasha anymore. I want to pull for Louch. I get it. Yeah, hell,
What? What do you mean? I could do it before the banner ends,
I
maybe.
can do it.
Besides, after that, it's what, Kafka? Who's pulling on that?
Blade after.
Everyone.
Oh.
1-2.
Who's pulling on coffee? Simp Nation.
Like, yeah, honestly, yeah.
She's not that
Base.
good at what she gets about.
Reggie ain't no simp. Reggie only cares about numbers.
He cares about
Who's a simp
damage.
for numbers?
You betcha, man. If Kafka's overpowered, I would be rolling.
I'm gonna be honest, like, even if she was, it's another fucking lightning character.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
If it ain't meta, I don't.
Oh, is she lightning?
Yeah, she is.
We got too many lightning characters as is.
Yeah, I have Jing already, so I don't need another light.
We could have lost easily.
Hopeless, the lost puppy.
Okay, where the fuck is the left side going? Works.
God, we're getting cleaner on this.
You sound shocked. Oh, fuck, oh my god.
Hey, friend.
I just want to say hi.
That's why I said, hey, friend.
Okay, keep an eye on my dumb marker.
Sick.
You need to go south, Reggie.
Need
Looks good.
This looks scary.
You close.
wasn't on the triangle.
I think that's his first time having to go out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's kind of like right around. What's running?
It's right here. He was standing like right here, I think.
It's very
Okay.
precise.
Yeah, you gotta look for the legs spreading.
Okay.
I think it's like right before the intersection.
No, you can be like inside of this.
Well, the intersection when like the blue lines pop up.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's not like right before the intersection.
Just hide out in the hood.
Work for me.
Alright, we got till my food runs out, which is in 4 minutes.
Just eat more food.
No.
I ate more food.
I'm not eating another 30-minute food. What do you mean?
I have
It's
39 minutes
already
thinking.
past time.
He doesn't want to work it off later. Come on, man.
No.
Yeah, I just like
think I
12
just-
minutes for that.
You guys want to go tomorrow? Yeah?
Sure.
At least we were able to do caloric with the new markers. That's progress.
We got 2 times about dying to the axle flips.
That's why I gotta mess it down on trying to dodge into the arena. One, two.
And after it, if you can share the second PlayStation, Reggie, like a great plan.
What about PlayStation?
Second PlayStation's great.
It's the same as the first one. You just flip it.
Yeah, it's just a flip. 180. Just turn it.
Flip it vertical and then horizontal. Yeah.
PlayStation 2.
There's only one way to do it. That's why you want to do it.
Makes it simpler than if it's just one set solution.
Well, it's just
That's
180.
alignment.
Yeah, I would just like to see it.
Don't you
Okay,
dare say
good
that. Square. Where the fuck am I? Other square, Logan. Inner, sorry. Fuck.
It's not even getting a square.
Damn, what the? I clicked it. God, dude.
I'll go directly north. I feel like I'm gonna try to prioritize like a spot where I can get into the arena faster. That's the goal, at least.
I was trying to defer that to you and Blanc.
Look, the faster I get my crit, the better chance you'll have of living.
Yeah, I don't lose anything from going to the outside, so.
Perfect.
Alright.
Who needs markers?
Give us the east one. Yes.
East west.
Oh fuck. Goodbye.
I think people forgot their spots.
I completely forgot that they're coming east-west.
Yeah.
We needed to say light parties. That's what we decided, right?
Yeah, it's light
This
parties
is the
in the
first time
same,
we've gotten it, so like.
Yeah.
light
Yeah.
parties in the same vertical spots you get for the other mechanic.
Is that always going to be your spot there, kind of? So go more and more
Yeah.
north to me.
Yeah, you're gonna be a bit north of me. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll be where you died.
You can also, you don't need to go where, unless there's a stack mechanic there, you can run to your spot.
Yeah, you can be closer to where you're moving to.
Just pick out for the initial exo flares.
Yeah, as long as you're on the side of the exo flare, you can be as close to the other